Various community Filipinos in Japan thank Pastor Apollo C. Quiboloy as well as SMNI and the Keepers Club International for its significant contribution to nation building. Sun Matsui reports.
With its positive contribution to the community, SMNI and the Keepers Club International, both founded by Pastor Apollo C. Quiboloy, was invited in an exhibition game where they received recognition and acknowledgement by the Filipino community. On its 7th season, the Aguilar's Basketball League, the D-League, invited SMNI Japan News Bureau and Keepers Club International Japan chapter to an intense yet friendly exhibition game. The D-League is an annual one-day basketball event composed of teams constructed by the Filipino communities in Japan.
Kaya po ginawa ko itong isang event na ito at para maging kaisa-isa ang lahat ng OFW at Filipino community dito sa Osaka.
Also in attendance is Welfare Officer MWO OWA Osaka Miss Filipina C. Dino to support the event as well to promote and spread MWO's goal in helping the Filipino community.
Sana po ipagpatuloy ninyo. Alam ko po na ito ay isa sa way ninyo para maalis yung boredom. No? At magkaroon pa ng mas malawak na komunikasyon, koordinasyon sa mga kapwa Pilipino dito sa Japan. So sana hindi po malimit lang yung inyong mga samahan sa mga permanent resident na dito, bagkus isali po natin yung ating mga manggagawa na pansamantalang nagtatrabaho dito.
The Filipino communities expressed their gratitude with a plaque of recognition and awarded SMNI for being a trustworthy news agency and its contribution to nation building. They also recognized the Keepers Club International for helping the youth by guiding them to become productive citizens of society. The Filipino communities in Japan thank Pastor Apollo C. Quiboloy for SMNI and Keepers Club International, which he founded due to his great love not only in the Philippines and Filipino communities in Japan, but also in other countries across the world.
Salamat po sa SMNI yan na namomonitor po namin kayo ay talagang aktibong tumutulong at sumusubaybay sa ating mga Filipino, hindi lang Filipino workers, Filipino community dito sa Japan. Salamat.
Salamat po, Pastor Quiboloy!
Mabuhay! For God and my beloved country, Nihon kara hokok tashimashita, SMNI News, Japan.
After attending the two-day back-to-back sessions of the ASEAN University Network Quality Assurance International Conference held in Bangkok, Thailand, key officials of the Jose Maria College Foundation Incorporated expressed their gratitude to school founder Pastor Apollo C. Quiboloy for his continued support to them. Anissa de Guzman reports.
JMCFI key officials were sent off for an out-of-the-country business trip as part of the Philippine delegation to attend the AUN Quality Assurance International Conference in Bangkok, Thailand. It was truly a productive and fruitful out-of-the-country experience for JMCFI key officials as they were sent off by the school as part of the Philippines delegation for the highly anticipated international event. School President Dr. Felix C. Chavez shared the next big step for JMCFI after gaining valuable insights from the conference.
Within this year, we will be subjecting our college for AUN assessment for the 8 programs. And that particular AUN assessment that is in a form of accreditation is actually very important. The next step is to apply for university. That is a very this is a very important endeavor for Jose Maria College, and that is why we are very much thankful to our founding president, Pastor Apollo C. Quiboloy, for the support that he has given to us, especially that we are one of the highest delegates in this AUN convention.
AUN Executive Director Dr. Choltis also welcomed JMCFI as one of the newest members of the ASEAN University Network. He further shared AUN's vow to assist member schools in attaining their goal of providing quality education.
Welcome all of you to join us in this quality movement. We will put forward this progress to your university and other universities who are under the AUNQA network.
Moreover, the JMCFI delegation also shared the importance of attending this said prestigious event in line with the school's goal of becoming a university that is globally competitive.
We are therefore preparing ourselves to really be a seedbed for global education.
The AUN certification is very important towards our goal, the JMC's goal of becoming a university.
We in administration and finance must also cope up with the demands of the institution as it supports its mission to provide consistent and quality education.
The academic head of the JMCFI College of Law also shared the relevance of AUNQA in maintaining academic excellence in the graduate program.
JMCFI has consistently maintained high bar examination performance, and we would like to maintain this high performance by the standardization of our College of Law program in JMC. So it has been quite a productive conference with so many insights gained that we could apply to the JMC College of Law. And thank you so much, Pastor, for the privilege to participate in this conference and for your all-out support for the JMC delegation sent here in Thailand.
As JMCFI continues to expand its international linkages, partnerships, and research opportunities, the said conference also paved the way for the school to expand its network and elevate its standards to international benchmark, together with various accredited higher educational institutions in the ASEAN region.
Being an associate member of the AUNQA, it can facilitate partnership and collaboration among STEAM institutions in the ASEAN countries. It can facilitate student exchange program, faculty collaboration, and research partnership.
So for us to become a university, so there is really a need to strengthen our research because it's the backdoor of becoming a university. We had this AUNQA as a shortcut process for us to fast-track our application for universityhood.
Moreover, AUN also shared its plan to move forward and encourage member schools to apply for institutional level assessment as a relevant process for internal quality assurance.
The AUNQA is moving. It is stepping up more. It's not only about assessment at the program level, but we are stepping up to encourage every university to join in the assessment at the institutional level.
At this conference is to look out for the new institutional assessment that we think is really going to take off. We have done many program assessment, over 1,300.
Wow.
But the next step in climbing up higher on the ladder is to go for institutional assessment.
All right.
Okay? The version number 3 has just been launched to the Board of Trustees of the ASEAN University Network in July. So information is flowing down now to all universities at this conference. So that is the biggest thing.
In this year's AUNQA International Conference, JMCFI sent off the highest number of delegations, a proof that JMCFI is committed to maximizing opportunities in the pursuit of academic excellence. Pastor Apollo C. Quiboloy's valuable support earned praise from key officials who represented the event in the capital city of Bangkok.
Thank you so much, Pastor, for this very great honor and privilege to represent our very own institution, the SMNI College Foundation Incorporated, and this can really help us in fast-tracking everything to fast-track our goal to become a university status in the future. Thank you so much, Pastor.
We are forever grateful to our founding president, Pastor Apollo C. Quiboloy, for being our constant guide in delivering the ACQ brand of education. For in JMC, your future is our mission. Thank you, Pastor.
And thank you so much, Pastor, for the privilege to participate in this conference and for your all-out support for the JMC delegation sent here in Thailand.
To our founding president, to Reverend Dr. Pastor Quiboloy, thank you so much. I mean, you are, to me, I would like to describe you as a man for all season who walks your talk.
We are very much thankful to our founding president, Pastor Apollo C. Quiboloy, for the support that he has given to us, especially that we are one of the highest delegates in this AUN convention.
Offering quality education is Josemaria College Foundation Incorporated's top priority, and its participation in the international conference contributed significantly to providing innovative technologies and academic strategies for the school to achieve its goal, and also pushing for an excellent, assured, consistent, and quality, or the ACQ brand of education. For God and my beloved Philippines, Anissa de Guzman, SMNI News.
After being postponed for 3 times, Japan has finally succeeded in launching its lunar lander, the Moon Sniper. Ria Saito has the details.
Japan launched a rocket carrying the country's first successful lunar lander, and this H-2A rocket blasted off on Thursday morning. The Moon Sniper is expected to touch down the surface of the moon around 4 to 6 months. Moon Sniper was launched from Tanegashima, Japan, after being postponed 3 times because of bad weather. This rocket is also carrying a research satellite developed by the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, or JAXA, the European Space Agency, and NASA. If Japan succeeds, it would be the 5th country to land on the moon after US, Russia, China, and India. Tokyo's lunar launch came weeks after India made history for successfully landing their Chandrayaan-3 spacecraft near the moon's south pole. Meanwhile, Japan's Moon Sniper is expected to land hundreds of meters close to the Scioli crater. Japan's rocket is also carrying X-ray imaging and spectroscopy mission satellites, a joint project conducted by the space agencies of Japan, US, and Europe. 以上、日本からセットリアンスをお伝えしました。SMNI News Japan.